We stand by the fire, your tiny hand in mine. You're 5 feet off the ground. You rest on my shoulder. The stars convey the light, so fragile in the night. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. The night fades like a whispered song as time rushes on. Oh, it won't be long, fading now into a memory, a picture on the wall, a moment frozen not to fall. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. This moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be.
Hello everyone, we're finally here. It's taken us long enough. I apologise for the delay in getting here today. I don't know what happened. So essentially I had done a bit of a move around with some of the encoders because whenever I multi-stream I get a encoder error on YouTube. Not on Twitch, but on YouTube. Everything seems to work fine on Twitch, but YouTube seems to suffer. So I changed my encoders. And the encoder that I changed it to meant that everything seemed to run perfectly on YouTube. Would say that I was live on Twitch when it's on OBS, but as soon as I looked at Twitch, Twitch was still telling me I was offline. And this was going on, well, I mean, I went to go live at 7:30 UK time. It's now 8 o'clock. So, you know, for half an hour I've been trying to get this sorted, which has been an absolute nightmare. But we are live, we are here, we have made it, eventually, in the end, we got there. Those of you will have seen today that once we are done with this series, which has been a brilliant series, I have made the decision to stream full-time on Twitch and keep all of my recorded content on YouTube, but to stop multi-streaming to YouTube, because doing the multi-streaming is taking a lot out of the PC. At the moment, anyway, because I've only got the one PC set up instead of the dual setup. But also, focusing on 2 channels, as much as I am absolutely loving it, is not really working. But also on top of that, there is more stuff that I have planned for the YouTube channel. Of course, we've got the cooking channel coming up. We've got the weekly, daily videos coming up on YouTube. It's not like there isn't going to be content over there. It's not like I'm giving up on it. I'm still very much invested in the YouTube channel. But for streaming purposes, Twitch, for me, actually works better. It also then means that I can use the encoder that I want to use without having to worry about it. I don't have to worry about using that much bandwidth. Not that it's a problem, because this does do it, but it just gives me that peace of mind and that security. So I know that the new AV1 is supposed to be absolutely amazing on Twitch. So we will look at using that, but not before this series is over, because we've started this series on YouTube. We're going to finish it on YouTube. The same with Twitch. It just took me a while this evening to figure out what the issues exactly were. Now, as it is, the 264 whatever it is, works quite well on Twitch, and I'm not having many problems. It just doesn't seem to be doing the job for YouTube. And I feel bad that a platform that I have streamed to for a little while now is getting the poorer end of the deal. And that's with no disrespect or what have you to anyone. But that's just it's just a fact. So either way, we are now here. It is good to be back. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you guys have seen the Discord, seen the YouTube video that went up today. I hope you guys have been hanging about and kind of keeping up with all the business. Thank you for the amazing time, not last night, but the night before, when we were here. We were back here doing more Red Dead Redemption 2, which is what we're going to be carrying on with this evening. It's going to be really good fun. Welcome to any new followers. Welcome to anyone new in the chat. It is great to have you here this evening. I really appreciate you. You guys are absolutely superb. It may not be the longest stream this evening for the simple fact that we've actually got a couple of issues in our kitchen at the moment. So if for whatever reason I need to run off and be a man, which I highly doubt, because I'm appalling at that. But if for whatever reason there is an emergency, it will be a question of, sorry guys, bye. So, yeah. I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope that we can have a good evening and that we can just chill and relax. It won't be the longest stream in the world, because this has been stressful getting this all set up this evening. It wasn't the way I wanted to begin the night. And I've actually been on the computer most of the day, pre-recording a good week or two's worth of content. So I don't want to burn the candle at both ends, considering I will probably be back online and what have you tomorrow as well. But I'm glad to be here. Thank you for anyone that is hanging out this evening. I really do appreciate you. You guys have been absolutely wonderful across the board since coming back to this content creation business. I hope you guys have had an absolutely wonderful day, and I hope to hear from you guys throughout the evening. But of course, as always, you are welcome just to sit, to chill, to relax, to enjoy the show, the game, the whatever you want to call it. We've just arrived in Saint Denis, so this is going to be really fun. To me, this is one of the best towns on the game. It's the one place where I think you can really let loose. You know, you can do a lot more. There's a lot more to see and explore. I think the storyline throughout Saint Denis is absolutely brilliant, and of course it does lead you to other places. And to me, it kind of feels a bit like a midway point for the game. You know, this is where Arthur's health starts to decline, things start to go wrong for him, and the gang, really. Like, no matter where they go, it all kind of goes a bit tits up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to get into it and exploring this area again. Of course, around about this time is the time we get the haircut and the facial trim and the beard trim and what have you, and you get the new suit, and you know, I think it's a good time to be playing the game. As lovely as this music is, it is going to send me to sleep, so I'm going to have to turn this off in a minute. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. Apologies to anyone that was on my Discord that saw that I may not be streaming this evening because of the issues I had earlier. Turns out I am live. I am here. Thank you. It's good to see you all again. And yeah, I say we now the music's come to an end. It feels like a natural point to just get on with it, doesn't it? So let's do it. Yeah. Swish. Right. I don't know why I keep doing that. My camera needs to be top. Top Rock, eat a cup. Rach! Oh my goodness gracious me! What the flip? Hello? You know what? Really oddly that you happened to say that you were thinking about Grace and I. I was going through my Discord earlier on this week and was leaving a bunch of servers. Not for any rude reason, but just because there was a lot of them that I was idling, I wasn't using. It's not fair on the people that I'm, you know, that run those servers. And I was getting a lot of notifications that I just wasn't reading. And I came past yours, and I'm still in yours. I have not left it, I believe. And I did think then, I was like, you know what? When was the last time I actually spoke to Rach? When was the last time that I actually had a conversation with the wonderful Aussie? And there you are. You just appeared. So I am very fortunate and thankful that you are here. How are you doing? How is life treating you? It has been a long flipping time, and we need a proper catch-up. Grace and I both miss you very much. It has been way too long. Angelo Bronte. And, yeah. Hello again, old friend. How have I ended up round here? There's a gate. That explains a whole lot more.
Hello, mister.
Hello, mister. How you doing? That, and I was also in Jeffy's, Mr. Quack Addict's stream the other day, and that made me go, ooh. Do you want to, like, not cut me up, sir? I mean, it was your right of way if we're going by the natural laws of the road, but... Whoa! Yes, okay, we did not need you to interrupt me like that, sir. I will have you know that that was heckin' rude. Arms for the blind, arms for the blind, arms for you, man.
Can anybody show me some kindness?
No.
Please.
Right, I should probably dismount. Risk life or and limb running around here.
Won't you lend a coin to a fellow in need?
No. I think where I would like to be is over here. I can never remember where they decide to meet in the end. Because none of them are actually here right at this very second. Unless... Aha! That's where they were. Of course, they were in the bar. Why wouldn't they be?
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
How dumb are you?
Real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So
How dumb is
here
Dutch?
we are
Like,
in a strange
Arthur.
land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte, and from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think
Pretty
so.
much.
Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
What's really annoying, actually, going back to the NVENC encoder, is that I used to use that when I solely streamed, like, before I did multi-streaming. So, I'm kind of confused as to why it wouldn't work this time round. But, oh well, whatever.
Well, you know how it is. I told them. I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret.
That's why we love it.
Born and raised.
Well,
I'll get you in a second.
not unless we all get washed away.
Hey, can I get a
I'm
drink?
sorry.
man?
Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
That'll do me.
Dollar, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
I am.
Hey, I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
All right.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte? Mr. Big, Mr. Italian spaghetti-eating, long streaker piss big. He makes my skin crawl. I'm so swarthy a cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
Oh! Rach, that's insane! That's absolutely incredible! And hey, listen, don't ever apologize for the essay. That was really fun to read. Like, genuinely, I was able to read it as you put it in, and it was just, well, as it came through. And it was just fantastic to see all of those amazing things that are happening. That's insane! Your own apartment! Hey, listen, and I know you've been to see all these wonderful places, but when you're coming over here, I mean, come on. Come on, when you're taking a trip over here, when do we get to hang out and actually spend some time with you? When is that going to happen? Although the church trips to Malaysia and Singapore, I mean, they aren't just church trips. That's a trip of a lifetime. That's amazing. And I'm glad you were able to find yourself in a job that you're comfortable with. I know a thing or two about being in jobs that you don't morally agree with. I was in the same situation a couple of months, probably about a year or so ago now. So I do understand, I do get it. And yeah, you've done the right thing. I'm glad Arlo's doing well though. Now listen, I know that the Discord can be a bit of a ghost town, but you need to pop on at some point and we'd have a proper catch up if you're up for it. I'm sure we'll all be willing to have a good catch up with you at some point.
Yes. And then after 24 men, find any married person, male
That
or
would be
female,
insane.
wearing a wedding ring.
Listen, we'd be
turn that
100%
ring
up
twice,
for it.
and then the
August
next
is around
day
about
you
Grace's
shall
birthday as well, so like we're always about and what have you. So yeah, if you do, you need to
Don't
let me
take
know.
my word for it then.
You
Hey.
need to let us know. We'd
Hey, you got a
love to
cigarette,
catch up
mister?
with you.
Maybe.
Huh?
That'd be
I'm looking
amazing.
for a fellow named Angelo Bronte, Italian.
I know him.
Like 3
Everyone
years in the
knows him.
making.
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Your
You don't
church
wanna
do
pay,
some
then I don't wanna
incredible
walk.
camps. I don't like. I'm missing out, man.
Here. Come on.
This
Saying
away.
that, like,
Let's
although
go,
we do
mister.
still go to church,
You're
although
coming
we are
clean.
still a part of a church, we haven't managed to actually go to church
Stay
for
close. Easy to get lost
since
around
Christmas at this rate, due to
Come on,
like
then.
illness and work and
here. You new to the city, mister?
all these
Pretty
various things. So,
much.
like,
Don't
I mean,
worry,
not only
no
do
one
I
knows
envy
you
you
as
for
good
being
as
able to
me,
do all those
Clint.
amazing things with your
Is
church,
that
but just to
right?
be able to go to church at the moment.
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella.
It's like this Sunday we're away, and don't get me
That's
wrong, we'll go to
Baron
church
Schreiber
with
on the right
Grace's
there.
family because her
Famous
dad runs the
bookstore.
church, but
Not that I'm much of a reader myself.
we've not been to our church
Now over
for
here's a
forever.
real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed
Speaking of
Virgin,
churches.
mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to
Well
Toulouse,
done.
mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister.
We've
Ain't
got some
Baptist or
assemblies all
nothing.
around the world, so
My
more
mama
than
said they
anything,
used to
we're just
burn
visiting them and
Protestants
spending
and all,
time with
but,
them while also having a holiday.
Bet they don't have nothing so
Dude,
fine
I
where
need
you
to
come
be. I need to
from,
be looking at
mister.
these churches, man.
Look at them fine steeples.
What church are you a part of now?
Little pair of shits.
Let's go.
I would say it's got to be a relatively big one if they've got assemblies all over the place. It's not one of the Hillsong ones, is it? I couldn't imagine. I mean, it might be, but either way, though, that's incredible. Well, listen, if you do, you need to let us know. But equally, as I said, I'm always about on Discord or what have you if you just want to catch up in a chat. Grace is very much the same. If she's here in the evening, she can log on to Discord and what have you. You know, that'd be awesome. Oh, that's really, really cool.
Shit.
You're making a fool of yourself.
Evening, Globule. How are you doing, my friend?
Bastard got off.
Ah, damn street trash. You after that kid? That other shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
You know, I kind of miss old Bobtails.
I don't bounce around so much.
Hey, you see a kid about 14
Jim was
years
fine
old
watching on
run through
YouTube
here?
and was like, who's he talking to?
Oh,
And came
yes,
over
we
here.
did.
That is the
He
only
went
other
around the
difficulty
corner
with
there.
multi-streaming. Which is why I will be going
enough.
and
Come
just streaming on Twitch
How
after
hard people
this
being
series is
surprised.
completely over. It's not huge. We've got most assemblies in Australia, but I think there's 3 or 4 in the UK at the moment. I'll be spending most of the time in Milton Keynes and Brighton since I know people there already. You do realise we live like half an hour from Milton Keynes. Half an hour, 45 minutes. We are literally just like, I can catch a bus to Milton Keynes. Brighton's a little bit different. Brighton's a little bit of away from here, but Milton Keynes is one that I can, like, we can both very easily do. Glad to have you back. It's good to be back, my friend.
Bye, mister.
So yeah, I'm just finishing off this series on Twitch and YouTube, and then it'll be straight over to Twitch full time.
Get lost. I said, get lost, you dumb yokel.
Oh, you really shouldn't have said that, man. That's so great. I was hoping you'd be nearby. It's meant to be. Exactly. Exactly.
You all right back there, old man?
So have you made like what's the social life out there now? Because of course you used to be really close with Amy and
You ain't got a chance in hell, slowpoke.
and
I'll tell you.
and what have you.
Bastard.
Shit.
Pigs to feed.
And stuff like that. So. Hey.
This is your last warning, boy.
Hi, Grace. Yeah, no, you're right. It's not too far at all. It is that nice little middle ground. Hello, Valio. Where are you going next? God, everyone's going on holiday. Everyone's going on holiday abroad, and like Grace and I are going on a holiday in July and staying in the UK.
So it must be true. So they tell you your dog's a cat now. You just start calling him Mittens.
It's nice to see everyone. How are we all doing?
Facts. They
You
make
beautiful
half of them
homies.
up.
Fellas, you seen a kid come through here? About 14,
But yeah,
15?
so that'll be ideal, right?
He ran right through us. Ran around the corner there.
No, did he now?
Boo! This is fun.
I didn't know that he slipped on the apples. Or whatever that was. Oh, that was a new feature that I never realized before. Oh, that ain't good.
What's the problem, friend?
That ain't good. Oh, crap.
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend. But
I
that
travel
kid
hours
is.
to you guys, to be
He
honest, but
robbed
it's nice
from-
to know I don't
Now,
have
give me
to. I
back
mean,
my
we would do the
stuff.
same for
Take
you.
me to
We would do the
Angelo
same for you.
Bronte.
If we go to Australia at some
Kid
point,
was gonna
we
show me
would
before
travel
he
to see
robbed
you.
me.
100% we would. But exactly, if you don't have to, then
Come
hey,
on.
brilliant. Not only that, we don't
You
have
new
many
in town,
days out
mister?
in Milton Keynes, so we're happy to make that journey.
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot
But where
of
are you
friends,
going?
mister, but
Where are you going, Vol? I need to
I
know.
ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
How you doing, Global?
You don't like
How are you
no
doing as
one,
well, my
mister.
friend?
Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I
All
am
right, mate.
proud to work for him.
If Rach
He
has to
got
guess first,
50
I'm
men,
I'm gonna assume
Why
you
he
might
gonna
be
care a
going
thing
to
about you?
I just want to speak with him.
to her
I'm
motherland.
Sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over
Doing
town.
fine. Just started a game of Dota.
Keep in
Never
mind
really played
disrespected.
Dota. I've heard a lot
Bunch
about
of
it, but never
money
really played it.
Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big
Australia
house
was one
on
of those
Flavian
places we've
Street
spoken
opposite
about
the
going
park.
before. There was actually
Hey,
once a
yo.
possibility of us moving out there, and it
Now.
just never happened.
Get out of here.
So Melbourne and then Brisbane, Gold Coast. Oh, absolutely would do the same. Sorry, I'm working, so I'm here. Did see your news, Rach. Just silently watching. Glad to see you catch up. We've missed you a lot. Ditto. Ditto to what Grace just said. But yeah, it was a number of years ago actually. Grace potentially had an opportunity to move to Australia herself and do policing out there, and we were both prepared to just up and go if we could ever afford it, and if it ever worked out, we were happy to do it. But because it was Perth way, I think. But then it all kind of fell through when certain things that were promised weren't actually accurate. So.
Arthur, over here.
Whereas we get holidays,
Where
like
you
Grace
been?
and I just sat here like, yeah, we get holidays in the UK. Like, when do we ever leave the
Bunch of
UK?
children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some
For a month?
Italian
That's
Mr.
incredible,
Big in
Vol.
town. Everybody
It's not a
knows
holiday,
him,
that's
but
an
nobody wants
experience.
to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Yo, Cameron,
Good
good to see
work.
you over on the YouTube.
Well,
How you
now,
doing, my friend?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John. You meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
Staying at some friends and also going to attend a furry. That's something, Vol.
I cannot decide which I like less.
Your mom or your father?
Swamps
What?
or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way.
Hell
east
yeah,
of
Rach.
land
That's
we
what I'm
know,
talking about.
Far from real.
Seriously,
open
Rach. At
country.
some point, send me some times when you're free, and we'll try and have a proper catch up. It would be really good to talk off stream and just catch up on the itty bitty bits of life. Are you still in touch with people like Amy and what have you these days? Because I haven't heard from Spicy in ages.
Excuse me?
Yo, Cameron logged into Twitch? Yeah, that's fair enough, bro. Yeah, Amy. Or was it Amy? Yeah, Ames. Spicy McOz at one point. Not Emmy, but Spicy McOz. Although I haven't seen Emmy in forever as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, I missed Halo stream, actually. I saw that he went live, but... My stamina is going. Oh no, my stamina. You know what's good for the stamina? Rum. Rum is good for the stamina, chaps. And chapettes.
Yeah, not her.
No. Joking. I'm very much joking. I had a great idea, by the way. That never fills me with a lot of confidence, Cam, but hit me with it.
Excuse me.
And I mean that with love. But when you say you've got a great idea, it's not normally my idea. Or my idea of a great idea. I'm happy to be wrong. When we all meet up for the Super Bowl, bring your quest. I'm taking mine anyway. We can play some multiplayer games. We're not bringing the quest, dude. We're not taking any of that stuff with us. I like the idea. I appreciate the idea, but I'm not bringing mine. We're not bringing the quest with us. I think the idea of going up is so that we can have a bit of a break from those kind of bits and pieces. I'm actually planning on catching up with a few other people like from the area as well, other than being there for the Super Bowl. We weren't sure whether you were actually going to be there or not when I last spoke to your dad.
Listen, if we go in there and start shooting
You know what? That one wasn't a bad idea. If it wasn't for the fact that it was Super Bowl and I was coming to get away from the gaming or what have you and have a bit of a break, then I would be like, yeah, 100%.
Trust me. This the place?
Nice, dude.
Must be.
You okay, John?
That'll be good then.
I guess. Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
I should have probably done my hair before I did this, but I
Get
will.
your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen.
Considering Arthur is looking very hippie-ish right now.
Run along now, boy.
Run along now, boy. You better get going, boy. You get moving. Yeah?
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax.
Dutch charm?
I got this.
Can show you all how weird it is when I play VR and everything goes back to a year ago. But dude, I saw the messages in the family chat and was just like, was over the moon.
Don't worry, boys.
Like the whole idea that has that impact on you is just incredible.
With your boss.
But yeah, it's like I understand. It's got to be a weird sensation. Not only that, also a bit of a weird sensation and a bump back down to reality after everyone as well, which is, you know, there's pros and cons. But listen, take it as a positive that there's progress and movement with it. There's something actually happening. It's a starting point. More than a starting point.
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son?
It's a very simple question, my friend.
We ain't got no problems with you, sir.
Not asking you what the origin
Nor
of the
you
universe
with
is.
us.
It's a simple question.
But if you want to start one, there's going to be a lot of folks dead.
Where's my super suit?
Before it's done.
Honey! Where's my super suit? I don't know why I went with that
You
accent.
walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before
think you
have
look
a bath
better?
and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite
I get that, dude, but you got to
compassion
take the
already by simply
positives.
allowing
You got to
me
take the
breathe
positives
in
and put
my
them first.
presence?
I actually plan on doing more VR stuff.
Indeed
Not
you
on stream,
have.
but like recorded for YouTube, actually. So that'll be really good at some point to do more of that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
We are simple country folk. All we have is
Especially
each
now
other.
I've got the Assassin's Creed VR.
And you have gone,
Although that thing just,
and you
like,
have took
as good as the
his
Assassin's Creed
son
VR is, it
over
makes you
some
feel
dispute
so,
with
like,
some inbred
that is
ex-slavers.
nausea-inducing at
It
the
ain't
at
got
its
nothing
heart.
to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business.
We was innocent bystanders, and that which we weren't innocent of, well,
Oh,
we
dude,
most
I wanted
surely
to
were
play that
ignorant
actually. I did want to
of.
play that Arizona Sunrise.
You
I didn't know it was out
twist
yet.
words,
Oh no, wait,
you
that's the
lie
first one, isn't it? Because there's the
shamelessly.
second
You
one
think
coming
you're
out this
better
year.
than everyone else.
Yeah, that's my kind of thing, to be fair. So I've got a few games that I want to play through on there.
Angelo Bronte.
Dutch
The second one is now out.
Arthur Morgan.
The pleasure is
So I
mine.
did a
John
review
Morrison.
of it. I did a like
All mine,
a
please.
trailer review of it when the trailer was first announced and last year. and
So,
said that I wanted to play it. So I'll have to
can
get it
my
at some point,
friend
but I want to go
have his
through
son?
the
Of
Assassin's
course,
Creed
of
game
course.
first.
But should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding?
Yes.
Of course I know you would know.
Dude,
about
that's
that,
the
huh?
kind of game I'm up for, man.
No.
No,
I'll have to
no. So how
Potentially
about this?
get it.
You
Get
perform
the
a simple job for me.
get the Oculus out
And
tomorrow
get your
if
son
I've got time before we leave.
What is
If
it?
we're leaving, I don't
A
know
couple
what the
of people
plan
have
is.
taken to grave robbing in the cemetery.
I'm only
That is a
halfway
fine
through it, and
place
it always
for it,
surprises
the
me.
best.
That's the best kind of game, man.
I
Best kind of
love this
game.
guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run them out. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Just shoot the dude, seriously. My horse just looks so small compared to every other horse.
Hey there.
Come on, horsey McHorseface.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. This is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery
Yes,
is?
yes it is.
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
Oh, I
That
need to
poor
take
kid.
off the pet commands.
I
We
ain't
don't
been
have
a
the
good
stream
father
pet
to
anymore.
him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figured the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done and let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right.
Let Dutch handle the rest, and you think that's a good plan, do you?
Don't shock me none. Seen
Lol.
worse. Pinche gente.
Okay.
You don't move out of the way, that's what
I
happens, I
think
guess.
this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead.
Oh, the hitching post is on the other side, but oh well. Now, if I'm correct, it all kicks off in here, so let's get ready.
This way. All right. Let's see what's going on in here. Stay quiet. We don't want to spook them. You hear something?
It's just a dog.
Wait. Hey there, boy.
Hey, chill. Chill.
All right. Gotta keep looking.
Chill, doggy-o.
When my time comes, Arthur, make sure they put me deep in the ground.
With pleasure.
This place gives me the chills. Nobody.
I'm gonna push you ahead. You watch my back. Stop.
No worries, dude. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, see you tomorrow, dude, at some point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a bit to drink. A friend died. They can hear us, you know. They're still with us.
You should get yourself home.
Hang on. There might be something.
Uh-oh.
Shh, hold up. I think I heard something.
What?
Either the dead are waking up, or somebody's trying to wake them.
Okay. Come on.
You see anything?
Get in cover, and we'll bust the door in.
Stealth never
I hear something in there.
Let's do this.
You boys found my pappies, watch it!
You idiots.
Damn it!
How many you see?
3, 4, hard to tell.
Damn it.
You should have, babe. Bronte! Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
They're going to ground, Morgan!
Careful, they're leading us out in the open.
Can't see worth a damn. We sure picked the right night for it. Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up?
No
I know you're
doubt.
there, buddy.
Can hardly see what I'm shooting at.
There we
I
go.
can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Next time Dutch can go and I'll have the drink.
No, you make us do the hard work, this.
Sure hope they ain't seeing better than we are.
Oh!
Keep your head down.
Yeah, I would do if I could, mate.
Damn it.
Woohoo! Damn it. Oh, come on, man.
I think that's all of them. All right.
How many shots does it
Find
take?
their stash. Gotta be
Don't get me
ready.
wrong, I know I want headshots, but
Okay,
at least from a close
we'll need to
range,
be
that's
quick.
going to finish them off.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed.
Oh, we got that hair pomade.
Let's have a look where they first
Oh,
shot at
where's
us
my hat?
from.
It's not my hat,
Probably
but I'll
grave
take it.
robbers. We've hit the big time.
I mean, it looks stupid as shit, so maybe I won't, but...
We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur.
Why not?
Like I said, let's look around where they jumped us.
Oh, bro, chill. Give me a minute.
Come on. Let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off.
Think there might be something in here. Got it.
Good.
Oh, that looks like
Let's get out
so
of here.
much.
Damn, the law's here. Come on,
Hey,
let's
Sir
get
Hurt,
back
how
to
you
the cover.
doing? All the way from Turkey. I love Turkey, my friend. Love Turkey.
Locked. Let's
One of
just
the only
drive back
places
to
I've
where we
been to
came in.
twice so far from the UK. One of the best places.
Let's go around the side. Coming this way. Get down.
I found the body.
Oh, you all
Looks
good, man?
fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Come on, stay together.
Come on, gotta get out of it. You know what? I think we did that so far relatively well. In the past I've had to do that and have a massive shootout. I'm sick and searching for something and for the watching and found you. Have a good game. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, though. I hope you feel better soon.
Have to be here somewhere. You try the left, and I'll go straight ahead.
Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch.
I think we handled that well.
Think we lost him.
Woo!
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Hold on a second. You gonna stick with me now?
Nah.
So, you were saying?
Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like
Yeah,
I
he's
said,
got slight influence, I
we'll
guess.
See where we're at once we got Jack.
Could walk faster than this.
All right, let's get this done.
You rest up now.
Come on, Arthur.
Ooh, that was weird. Bit of audio cut out.
Well, you took your time.
Oh,
Where's your
shut
house?
up, Dutch.
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte.
You know what? I
has
think
invited
I've
us
only
to a
ever,
garden
so
party
I've
at
sunk
the mayor's
tons and
house.
tons, a bit like you, hundreds of hours in this, but
Just
I've only
simple
completed it
country
once.
boys.
So I am kind of now doing this with the idea that this will be my kind of second, like it'll be my playthrough of it.
We have a new
Because I've
camp
certain,
set
like
up.
the first time I did it was way before I started streaming as well. So this will be like the first time in years.
All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine.
It's such a good game
Papa
though.
Bronte said
Doesn't
he'd
matter how
come
many
for me.
times I've played it. Even like, I think
I'm sorry.
the furthest I've got the last time I did it was we'd just got back from when we had been on the island.
I had a fun time.
Maybe.
had my
I may have got a
own
little bit further, but I
big
feel like
bed
that was
and
as far as
toy
I got.
box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What?
So a little
What's
bit
that?
further than this, but
It's food.
I'm
It
kind of
looks
getting to
like
that point
worms,
again.
But it's delicious.
Is that right?
The thing is with this game is as good as it is, and I do believe it is one of the best games
call
out
him
there,
that, please.
You know,
it's
caballo?
it's
That means horse.
still one of the longest games.
Pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes.
He was
Had a
actually well
best
looked
time.
after.
But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
Real good to see you, Jack.
You too, Uncle Arthur? Did you catch the bad guys?
Which ones?
At the graveyard. Uncle Dutch and Papa Bronte told me.
Just Mr. Bronte.
Yeah. Me and your pa dealt with them.
I told him you would.
Wait till you see this new camp.
Not another one.
Well,
Yeah, this one's
got
nice.
a house. Not as nice as Mr. Bronte's, mind you.
That's okay.
Could
We'll
be
get
if
you
we did it up a
settled and
little bit.
cleaned up in no time.
Oh, I had a bath last night.
Of course you did.
Yeah, he was well looked after, man. Although we don't last long here, I don't think.
They're back. I think I see Jack.
Abigail!
Abigail! Abigail!
We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good.
Oh, Mama, I'm a good boy.
You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy.
Oh,
You
Mama.
got him. You got my
I don't know why I
son
turned
back.
into friggin' Mickey
Dutch,
Mouse.
Arthur,
Oh, Mama! Oh!
Thank you.
Woohoo!
I got my son back.
Jack. How are you, boy?
God's
Fine,
sake.
thanks.
Everything's okay now.
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
is he now?
You
A
ever meet
gentleman
an Italian
of
strong man
esteem.
before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your
Yeah, he's an
family.
interesting
Or-
fella.
Thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back.
Aye, aye, aye. Aye, 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 aye.
Thank you, Arthur.
I get it.
I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
I hate this hat. Where do I get... I want to get rid of the hat. I just picked up some random guy's hat and it looks horrid.
He's back, all right.
Like, it's just awful. Right, I never enjoy doing these evening bits. It just feels like a waste of time when it comes to the story, so I'm going to go to bed. That's not my bed. Where is my bed? Oh, have I got one of the ones inside the house? That'd make more sense, to be fair. I'm happy to be the humbug and skip the party, if I'm honest. I feel like I play very well into Arthur's character on that one. I can fast travel from here? What the hell? To be fair, if you never finish the game, technically the ending never happens. That's... Yeah, alright, fair enough. It's actually not a terrible point. It's actually not a terrible point. Huh. But I mean, it's one of those. I finished the game. Like this will be the second time I've finished the game now. And I do really like. It's a really good game to do. So, yeah. And when you get to the end of it, you feel like you've been through like the emotional ringer. Like it hits hard, man. I think I just always got sidetracked by pretty horses and selling carriages for dollar. Yeah, once I get caught up in the story, I'm just like hyper fixated on that, and then I do all of the other stuff as John at the end. But then I know that I miss bits, so spoiler alert, by the way. A letter has arrived for you. Return to camp to read this. We don't exit our bedroom in the regular way. We fall out of windows. Because, you know, despite the fact that the letter that I needed to read was in my frigging room! It's alright, I'm good, chat. It's fine, I'm good. Hosea Matthews. Hosea, how are you? And Mary Beth. We will do the Hosea one first, because the Hosea one gives you a nice little makeover. You get to dress up all fancy-pantsy and have a nice trim and a haircut and get lovely clothes. Yeah, I think someone would have to dedicate a good few months of non-stop playing to experience everything. I mean, it's like, I know a few people that have had this. I mean, I'm one of the people that I've had this game since the beginning, but I know a few people that had this game from the day it came out.
Come on!
It's been their kind of game. Like, it's all they've played, and they still experience new things.
Oh yeah.
Still.
Old friend Dutch Van der Linder's finally showing his
Like
true colors.
players, like veteran
Social
players
climate.
of this game have been
Old
finding
Senor
new
Bronte,
things for
that
years. As
horrendous
soon as you think
snake
you
has
found out, oh,
invited
there's
us
more
to the
to
ball,
discover.
Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a
Now, don't get me wrong, some of that is modded in,
Son
but
of a bitch.
I look like a real hillbilly right now.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to trim my beard. I'm just going to go to this thing looking like this.
I used to quite often. It can be fine.
All right. No pickpocketing.
Dude, Andy!
What kind of contact?
I don't know.
What the hell, man?
All I know for sure is we're going to a
You
party
actually
at the
called
mayor's
me!
house, and the guest of honor is the worst
Oh,
crook in
well,
town.
shucks.
I'm sure.
I think you look
we will
fantastic, my
find
dude.
something.
Okay.
How's life treating you, man? How are you doing? Let's freaking go! Oh
Gentlemen,
my days!
Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last
It has
year's
been so
incident.
long, man. What do you mean, don't allow guns?
Luca here will take you to Mr.
What a
Bronte.
time to be
I believe
alive!
he
What a
is
time to be
expecting you.
alive, indeed.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Not entirely sure I knew what I said there. Not entirely sure I knew what I said. I need to get a drink. My throat is killing me. Guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go nab a drink, and then I'm going to be back. Give me 2 seconds. BRB. Everyone gets to watch me walk away. Oh, there's some sexy people in chat this evening. What is going on? That guy is gagging for a drink. I'm sorry. I'm what now? Who the hell what? You're gagging. What? Living the dream. How was Upside Down Land? Upside Down Land is great. Stinking hot at the moment, but we're surviving. You see, it's pissing down with rain here, so we've got the opposite. How are you doing, Andy? How are you? Because you moved up north-ish, didn't you? Maybe?
Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to
That
be
was like
here.
the last I heard, is that you were moving up north.
With a beautiful
You and
evening
your
of
lovely
champagne.
lady.
Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre. Senor Napoli? As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte,
I look like
he
a
has
right mess. I
that
really
thing,
should have
you know,
really should have combed my hair on the in-game.
Jose,
Obviously,
Bill,
I'm gorgeous. I mean,
Join
what?
the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Got to stop talking.
We'll meet you out in the balcony.
Yeah,
when
mate.
you're
Kat
done.
and I moved to the lakes last year, got engaged and getting married this year. Let's freaking go! That's amazing, mate. Absolutely incredible. Oh, congratulations, dude. Hello, Kathy over on YouTube. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Dude, Andy, that is absolutely amazing. Also, just to let you know, we are coming up to the lakes this year in July for my birthday. So, you know where I'm going with this, my friend. You know where I'm going with this. It's also the kind of place, just to let you know, Andy, it's the kind of thing that Grace and I have potentially spoken about doing in the past in terms of moving up to the lakes ourselves. There's no timeline on that, but it is the kind of thing we're looking at doing as well. So, but congratulations on the engagement. Congratulations on getting married this year. Absolutely well deserved, mate. Amazing for you and Kat. When is the wedding? When is the wedding, my friend? Also, Kathy, hello over on YouTube. The reason why there's a lot of conversation going is because I'm multi-streaming at the moment. I'm over on Twitch and at YouTube at the same time. So hello, welcome to the channel. It's great to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Awesome, great to have you here. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, no, we're coming up to the lakes this July for my birthday, my friend. We come up there every year to a tiny little village called Orton and kind of go to the surrounding areas and just chill and yeah. Do I drink Prime? I have had a little bit of Prime in the past. If I see it and I'm like, I might grab it. Then yeah. So, yeah.
The angry cowboys who arrived, and you've watched.
Yeah, Grace and I have spoken about it a few times. There's no guarantee. I probably shouldn't have even said anything, but it's the kind of thing that we would love to do.
Although I'm not quite sure
it's a tiny little village town called Orton.
Yes, apparently so.
But then it's like in the middle of it's like half an hour from Windermere, half an hour from Penrith. It's half an hour away from like all the big places. No, it's all good over on YouTube. We're all good. I don't care whether I'm streaming to one person, two people, no people. I'm having fun. I'm here. I'm engaging with people over on Twitch as well. If you can't be polite, you can piss off. But also, don't worry about the Prime stuff. It's all good. I like Prime. It's nice if I get Prime. I'll have it every now and then. But tonight I'm enjoying some Tango Paradise Punch.
Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say. But he's very young.
But yeah, so when we're up in July, like if you're about, if you want to have a meet up, we'd love to. We'd love to catch up and have a drink or what have you. I know where Orton is. It's only 30 minutes from you.
Whoever is stupid enough to get
Come on, bro. Come on. We gotta do this. We gotta do something. We gotta do something.
Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh yeah.
We've got to do something. Which mission are you playing? So this
is Hector Fellows.
I actually don't know the mission. There's a glitch here. There's floating glasses.
We're not paid killers as such, not in
Yeah, I don't know
cold
what the
blood
mission
anyway.
is, but
I did
we're
not know
trying
you
to
were so
get
particular
alongside and
that,
trying to
you
kind of
wouldn't help a friend.
integrate
I'm
ourselves in
doing
high
it any way I
society with
can
Angelo Bronte
within
and all of that
reason.
stuff.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense.
Yeah, we'd love to. Is Rach going to come
None
too?
taken.
Rach, when are you coming to the UK? You're coming in August,
All
aren't
these
you?
vulgar people. They hate me.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I'd love to. I'd love to have a good catch up with you. We'll have to chat offline and try and organise something.
It has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste
You're still
any
on
more of
Discord,
your
aren't you,
time.
Andy?
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Also, when's the wedding, man?
Those sure were the
When's the big day?
Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any.
Cool, dude. I will get in touch with you. I'll send you a message at
We
some
are
point.
going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course.
Rach, when
But
in
there's
August are
money
you
at the
coming
trolley
over?
station.
Because
They keep a lot of cash there in the
I mean,
day. Now, I could not.
it doesn't really matter, but
safe in such
could like
matters.
depending
But
on
you,
when in August, it
as a
might
guest,
pair up nicely
yes,
with Grace's
as
birthday
my
or
guest,
something.
do it, huh?
It's also our
Okay,
wedding
good day,
anniversary in
gentlemen.
August as well, so
Okay, ragazzi, adesso il vino
big
buono.
days in September. Still got lots of planning to do, dude. We're celebrating our 6th wedding anniversary this year, and I remember it like it was yesterday. I would love to sit here and be like, oh yeah, I did loads of planning. But I also know that Grace is listening to the stream at the moment in the other room, and if truth be told, that is just not true. Grace did so much. Grace and her parents did like loads of stuff. I kind of kicked into gear maybe the week of. So where I'm like, yeah, the build up to the wedding was fine. I didn't really have to deal with the big headache of it all. So yeah. I don't envy you in the slightest.
Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here.
Oh dear, sadly I'm having a lot of input and it's draining. I may take a step back. Just turn around the cat and be like, yeah, listen, I think I've done my fair share. Tag, you're it. See how that goes. See how that goes for you.
Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French
Oh,
lessons.
dude, planning a wedding is. To be fair, I make it sound like I did absolutely nothing. It's not easy. It is so not easy. Like,
I did no such
I feel bad for Grace though, because she did have a lot to do.
I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people
I think
living in this land.
I didn't.
And that extends to Saint
We were
Denis.
both planning
It
our
ain't
wedding throughout
complex,
uni as well.
and only an idiot like
Speaking
you,
of Tag,
buddy,
you're
would
it. I
try
watched
to
that
make
film
it
recently
so.
where grown friends play
I
a
will
lifelong
not
game of
deny
One of my
idiocy,
favourite
sir,
films,
but
Andy.
perhaps
I
now
absolutely
is not
love
the
it.
time.
Genuinely, it's one of the best. I might actually watch that this evening in bed. I might have to put that on in bed. It is a classic.
But this man loves.
It's got Jeremy
dark
Renner
games.
and a few others. Like who's Jeremy Renner and oh god, a couple of other people in it. Can't remember who though.
Get your hands off me.
Come on.
Ed Helms,
leave
that's
it
the one.
off.
That's who I was thinking of. Not sure on dates, but I'll keep you updated. Please do, Rach.
Sit down and calm down.
Yeah, I think around our wedding, I
Then you can rejoin the party.
wasn't necessarily so involved in that respect, but we were both planning our wedding throughout our final year of
Thank you,
university,
sir.
so we were doing our
Pleasure.
dissertations,
I
our
hope you're
final bits of
enjoying my
coursework, and planning a
Man,
wedding, and trying to find
allegedly,
new jobs all at the
that's
same
what
time.
place you got here.
So I got
It's
more
not
caught up
mine,
in
and
the
the
must-haves
city is
and the
horribly in debt, but we
things
can
that,
still
like,
put on the good
for me,
show.
I was kind
Do
of
you know
like,
every
I was quite
meter?
happy for Grace and her family and my family to kind of the plan bits,
seem to have
plan the
another
bits, but then I was the one
deranged
sitting
drunkard
there
on our
going,
hands.
Shall we?
I really don't want this, or this is a must-have, or this is this, and this is this, and
My lord, that's fantastic.
yeah, I was probably an absolute pain in the ass leading up to our wedding, but 6 years later, and we're still here.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes.
I can just imagine Grace sitting in the other room right now listening to that
Cornwall was
going,
quite
yeah, why did I
insistent, I'm
bother?
afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me
Sounds
enjoy
very
the fireworks.
stressful. Did you get married in the church or do a different kind of venue? So because Grace's dad is a pastor and because, of course, I used to work in the church and we're both heavy Christians, we actually went back to... heavy Christians? Because we're both practicing Christians, although you wouldn't believe it when you listen to us speak. We got married in our home church, in the church that Grace basically grew up in. So she grew up in a church in Chelmsford in Essex. Literally, it was like her first outing. She was born, she left the hospital, she went straight to church. Yeah, poor way of putting it, heavy Christians. We were fat Christians, but yeah.
No problem.
So Grace's dad actually led the ceremony, and one of the best things about our wedding is that Grace's dad actually married us. He did the whole ceremony.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah, so we had a choice. We had a choice of the church I was currently working in, and then that one, and that one just... what swung it for us is that Grace's dad wasn't able to do the ceremony in the church that I worked in, whereas because it was the church that he was a youth pastor for and what have you for several years, it was allowed. So we were like, yeah, it's a done thing. We were kind of sold on that. There was moments where I think we had both kind of, well, I don't know whether I don't know. I never really considered having the ceremony venue elsewhere, but
Have you lost your mind?
yeah.
I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me.
The reception venue we had near my parents' house in a really lovely converted barn. That was different.
Who do you think you
Purely
are?
because it had to be set that it was a sit-down meal and a bar. Like that was, you know.
This house are slipping.
So it was from the church to the barn, and then the next day we went to Bath.
Get out of my sight.
It does. To be fair, it does. Like as much as I say, it seems like yesterday. Now I talk about it, it does feel like a lifetime ago. Like we've had 3 houses since then. I've had multiple jobs. Grace has done a master's since that point. Like I say that not a lot's changed, but actually, nearly everything's changed. I'm really pleased for you though, man. I hope it's a great day.
Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Yeah, I bet, man. I bet. It's funny, actually. Grace and I were talking about it the other day, and we're like, yeah, we definitely wouldn't do it again. Like, in a loving way. We just, like, we're done now. We've done it once. We're not doing it again. My parents had their wedding vows renewed a number of years ago, and we're like, that might be the only thing that we ever do again, like around our 20th anniversary or what have you.
I think so.
If she doesn't kill me before we get there.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one
I'm kind
thing
of just
we
leaning
need.
into it
There's
now. Everyone
also that
else is
trolley
like,
car
yeah,
station Senor
she's gonna kill
Bronte
you one day.
told us
Like,
about, and
I don't know how
heard
she
about
puts up with you. I'm just
high
leaning into it now. Like,
stakes.
no, to be fair, nor do I.
Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers.
I love how everyone there's got like their
Let me
moustache
see you
twizzled
take
and
this.
their,
I don't think so.
you know, their hair slicked back, and then there's just Arthur sat there
Might
looking
have
like a
an
hobo
idea.
that's put on a
Let me think on it.
just put on a suit. Right, gotta be an early night for me. Happy gaming. Thank you, Andy. See you soon, my friend. I'll drop you a message at some point. Get good rest, and yeah, love to yourself and Kat.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling
course.
reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are going to run some distractions.
Take it
see
easy, mate.
How the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it.
That's weird, dude.
I'm gonna go
You shouldn't be able to
investigate
smell
this
it.
trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
That is not something you should be able to smell, my friend. Just gotta put that one out there. Unless, you know, you live in a... I don't know. Oh, crap. Why do I keep doing that? Right, I'm pretty sure there is a mission where you have to dress nice. Where is it? Ah, it's the Taylors. There we go. It's the Trelawney one. Oh, dang nabbit. Right, we best do this then. It's time to stop looking like a beat up whatever and make yourself look presentable again. Right, where's me horse? Where's me horse? Me tiny little horse with some form of... I don't know. It's just small. It's just a small horse. Whoop! Nearly missed my turning. So what else you been up to, Rach? What else has been going on in your little... I say little corner of the world. Your area of the world.
Now, come on.
Brr, brr. Don't act like you've got a boring life.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Out of the damn way.
Oh my gosh, it's like weaving, like bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving.
Put
That was some skill driving right there.
Learn all about our great religion and understand the importance of safety in nature.
That definitely does not sound like a religion, more like a nut job.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
No! No, you cannot, dear lady. Trelawney, where are you? Damn it! Move!
Here we
Keep
go.
your eyes open. Hey, watch it.
Josiah! I'm currently running late for work, which is the opposite of boring. Ah, classic.
Excusez-moi.
Careful.
Listen, you can't blame that on me. I mean, more than in your rights to, but you can't really.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes,
I'm
here
not
I
that
am.
interesting.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahassee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still
You know what?
doing
Fair.
that?
Fair.
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine, no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help
Oh, do
you,
I get to
gentlemen?
look all smart and snazzy?
My friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was
Oh, I'm a
English's
duke
fault
now,
his
am I?
grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people.
The Whitmore. Quite.
Very good choice, sir.
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
Inbreeding.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Oh yeah, to be fair, the barber is the one thing I do need. Have you seen my hair?
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all.
I also want to say carrying the
play
gun is
cards
not.
and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win.
Yeah,
And
don't know.
everyone's
Doesn't kind of
going
match.
to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
This man is so wackadoodle, it's ridiculous.
Don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
No, it's the
Well,
kind of
after the past couple
cockamamie
months,
crap
armed
you come up
robbery
with.
Don't seem such an innocent pastime.
I'm surprised this man hasn't got all of us killed by
we-
this point.
You, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Saw an old lady faint in the heat just earlier. Makes me sleepy.
You make me sleepy. What?
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here?
Whoa, what'd you call me?
This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields. And
Well, I
learned
wanted to wear
himself
one
not
particular
a
shirt to
lick
work,
of
but it needed
manners
ironing,
or
and my desire to wear a
gentlemanly
shirt far outweighed my desire to be punctual.
Well,
You
very
know
good,
what?
sir.
You know what?
It's not good.
I
Not
like
good
it.
at all. Not if we're
I'm
gonna let them
with
play
you on
big
that
at the
one.
tables tonight.
Like you know what? Yeah, I like it. I like your thinking.
Make him look like a prince, sir.
Bold. Nah, I gotta go for the swept back fade and a little bit of pomade. Oh, look how snazzy he looks already. Sorry, don't know what's wrong with me. Extra clean shaven. You can see the bone on his chin. What the actual hell? Oh, yeah. No. We got to go like... The apron. What? What is... Like, what? Some of these styles, man.
How are you keeping?
Not too good.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, you know what? That's kind of tempting, actually. That is kind of tempting, you know. Right, hold on. Let's do this a different way. I'll tell my boss you said that. Yeah. Too right. Your boss will probably sit there and go, I don't care who this fool is. Listen, I said I couldn't keep you out of trouble here, okay? Also, it's Star Wars shirt, so I'm sure you'll totally understand. Listen, the fact that, like, yeah, I mean, come on. It's not even a question anymore. Yeah, we got to go for the handlebar mustache. We just got to make him look really stupid now. I think I look flipping fine, my friend. I think I look like the talk of the town right now.
There, very smart.
The ladies of St. Denis won't be able to keep their hands off of dear old Arthur.
I've arranged some transportation for us.
It's getting more and more tempting to do that with mine, but I just know that Grace will absolutely kill me. Just to grow it out and just twizzle it and just shave the rest off.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
It is really tempting. Got to drive 15, BRB. That's all good. Drive safe. Drive safe, look after yourself.
This is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up.
Genuinely, it is actually tempting to
like a bunch of
trim the rest off and just like grow the tash out and twizzle it.
You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me.
I just know what
No
the
shuffling
response
along
is always going to be, though.
Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So,
Nope. Oh, come on.
You all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and
Grace's
always
answer
keeps some
might be nope.
extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
Is my position clear at all?
If Strauss
So,
is sitting
yes.
behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
Listen, if I keep losing weight and it comes off of like my chin and I get my jawline back, we can wish. We can wish. I know it's not likely, but we can wish. Then hey, listen,
Don't worry,
it would actually look kind of
for all
fine.
the authors, well, good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
And then if I decide not to grow my hair out long, I can do the fade and sweep it back, and I think it would all look really good. Almost hipster style, because you know I don't need to be too much of a dick already.
What am I playing with?
Don't worry, that has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
I think it's a wonderful idea.
Leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on.
It's really funny actually, because when I've had my hair cut before at various places, like there's one back in my hometown. The barbers there are award-winning barbers. They've been doing this for years. They're very, very, very good at what they do. There's only 2 barbers I'll ever go to, and that's the one here that I go to currently, and the one back at home. But other than that, I'd just rather let my hair grow out, if I'm being honest with you, because I'm a little bit picky. And when I sat with them last to have my hair cut, they were like, oh, you should grow your moustache out and do the twizzle. It would actually really suit you, and you could pull it off because of the way my facial hair grows. And genuinely, from the moment they said that, I went, actually, I like the idea.
He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived.
Like, I'd even get like the proper moustache wax and what have you, and just, you know. And I would do it properly if I was going to do it. I wouldn't go like massively huge. I'm not going to go like out there, but I think it would be fun to at least try.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
It would be fun to at least try, I think, and just see how it goes.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
How much is mustache wax these days?
This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill
Hold
me.
on, chat.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Mustache and beard wax.
Are you
It's
playing
probably a
tonight,
better one
sir?
than that. Yeah, hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah, there's better rated ones here.
Feel free to join a game, sir.
I'd have to do a bit of research and find what the best one is, but there are a couple on here that would probably work. They're not too expensive.
Looks like there's still an open seat, sir.
Yes, I know. Give me a minute.
Take a seat, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond
Nope, no wax.
Evening.
Why?
Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay,
Why?
gentlemen.
Like,
let's
why?
play.
Why?
Hope you're a player. Been too many cowards.
I
at these
need
tables
a
recently.
legitimate
Nothing
answer.
less dignified than a
No
man
kisses
afraid to
if there's
lose a
wax.
little
I don't want
money.
to taste it. You won't taste it because the wax will
Look
keep it
at
out of my
this.
mouth.
Chips
You
already
shouldn't be
stacked
kissing
up,
my
waiting for
fucking
me.
mustache.
I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quite.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Call, I guess.
Like I said, Mr. Callahan, cowards.
Yes, call.
I don't want to taste the wax, and I will with the amount you put in and how unruly your mustache is, but it wouldn't
Okay,
be.
sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that. To hell with it. Here we go, then.
Hello, my ladies.
There was a reason why I folded.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
I think it would really work. I think you should let me at least try it
Mr.
once.
Callahan?
I mean, it's still got to grow
I'm
a
an oil
decent
man
amount before I even
from a
try it
sense.
first.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery.
Oh, 2
but
queens.
I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife. Here goes nothing.
Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Shit. Shit.
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Whoa! Do not. No one calls me a hillbilly. I'm going to start making a thing that whoever calls me a hillbilly in this is going to get shot.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Yeah, I mean, the mustache would have to grow out a fair amount already.
Okay.
So, you know.
Now play.
As you
I'm not saying massive. I'm saying kind of maybe like that.
So you must know Leviticus Cornwall.
Although
big
mine is a
oil
little
man
bit
like
thinner,
you.
so.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Strauss is signaling to go all in, so we go all in.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit.
Strauss, you screwed me over, man.
Uh-oh. Yes! You
Hey! We pulled it back. I don't know
Hard
how,
lines,
because I
Mr.
don't understand it, but still.
Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Pretty sure it all
Please,
kicks off
cash
our way
these
here.
out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Good to know.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
So backwards.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Thank you very much.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Love you, Grace. I was just trying to line up the shot. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting him to fire that quickly. What kind of bull crap is that? That shot actually made me jump. Oh my god, my heart. Ah! The way you said that was kind of creepy, Grace. Like what, like what? I think I should just grow the tash out now and just say, screw it, I'm going to do it.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here.
Someone will have heard it.
Another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
This gun ain't bad either.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and carrying cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
It's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
No, sir. My friend is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Oh, god damn it.
Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
Well, this could have gone better. That's better. Oh!
Don't forget. Do.
We need to get out.
What suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gondola. You're gonna die.
Oh, get under cover, dickweed.
It's over, Dickfoot. Nowhere to hide.
That'll do it.
What are you doing back there? Come on! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! What about the alligators? Arthur, come on! We gotta go!
Yeet!
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Yeah, that was very loud. I probably could have turned that down a bit, but oh well.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes,
good take.
indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
It's mine for going for all that shit first. You don't just get to, you know. Right. What am I doing now? There's a stranger one here. But we have had the Mary Beth one for a little while, so we should probably do that. And I should probably see what the dang letter is. And probably deal with Leopold friggin' Strauss. But let's start with Mary Beth. Come here, boy! Although it's a girl. Dang it. Turn around.
Out of the way!
For God's sakes.
I thought this was a civilized country. Look out!
let's get out of here. Take that one out. He ran into me. I just taught him a lesson. All right, that's as simple as it gets. But now we're getting the hell out of here before that goes any worse. That was not meant to happen. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Spit it out. We totally believe you. I mean, you should. I'm an honest and truthful person. I genuinely am. So, like, don't take the mick out of that one. Why would I jump to the wagon? I don't need the friggin' wagon.
Hey, who's there?
It's me, you dumbass.
It's Arthur.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you.
Are you ready for Tahiti, Mr. Pearson?
It's all good. Calm down.
Sure. Tahiti.
I've never been to Tahiti. I've been to Bali and Java. There is a man there with a body no bigger than a coconut. Speaks 7 languages.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Hello, Mary Beth.
Well, Mary Beth, how y'all doing?
Arthur.
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard
I'm finding some relatively good beard creams out here.
Yep.
And?
The beard struggle does some really good stuff, so...
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
Oh, you got... Oh, actually, that would be quite good. That one would work.
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess.
What's it like on Amazon?
I wouldn't change.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw.
That would do the
She
job.
definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make it.
I actually think it's a really good idea. I'll be honest with you. I think it will surprise people.
A real problem.
I think it will really surprise people. I think
She's
people
been
will be like,
taken
no,
by the
and
Foreman
then they'll
brothers
see it and be
used to
like,
run.
actually,
Come
damn.
on.
Foreman
Damn.
brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Gee, someone needs
Where
to
we
shoot
heading?
her.
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
Yeah!
All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremen's hassling
10 minutes
her
late
in
to work, but I'm the
Valentine.
first one here, so phew.
They
Let's
probably
go.
Followed us down here. You
I have
don't
had
know what
moments like
happened.
that where I've been like,
She killed one of
okay,
them
like
for
only
good
5 minutes
reason,
late, but then I've been the only
clearly
one
they
in.
don't see it that way.
So I'm like,
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But
It's
like
never
I
good
say,
to be
she was
late,
defending
obviously, but-
herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that.
God damn it!
I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched
So
a single hair
what is
on
the job again
girl's
that you're
head,
doing now?
I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
If you don't mind me asking, of course. I'm very nosy this evening. It's been too long, so I'm full of questions. Some of them probably don't want to answer on stream.
Require a firmer hand than others. You especially. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack?
Nope.
Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
And there's a reason why.
There's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
It's alright, it's all good, you don't need to sub.
Kind sir.
I appreciate anyone that does, of course I do, but I actually don't know when the next Twitch payday is because I had a load of subs from the one before, but I don't know, like I never got a payday from it, so I don't know.
Now get out of here.
I'm very
Now,
confused.
you keep saying that, but you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last words.
I also don't know.
Get in there and
My
find
alert
our
should
gun.
be working, but I haven't heard any of them pop up or do anything this evening, so.
Shit! What the hell you think you're doing?
Yeah, because I've just seen that there is a new sub, so thank you very much. I don't know why the alerts haven't come up, though. That's... should all be on there.
That's enough, you bitch. What's going on out there? Kill that son of a... What the hell? What?
Oh, if they've laid a finger on
I think it might be a Twitch or a...
It's okay, Miss Tilly.
a Streamlabs thing.
Let's get you out of here.
Because they should all be coming up, but they're not.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what
But thank you
thought,
anyway.
It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman.
So
He
we've
thinks
spent
he
time,
owns
Rach,
me.
discussing whether I should
He went out hunting or something. There were five of
whether
them,
I
I
should
think.
twizzle my moustache, like whether I should grow my
Kill those
moustache out and do
fellas
what I've done with Arthur. Shave all of this off. Eventually, not right now because it needs to grow out more, but shave all this off and just twizzle the moustache. I legitimately believe it to be a really good idea and think it would work really well. Like, genuinely, I think it would look great.
Get after them.
And I've been told before by various barbers, renowned barbers, that it would work. But Grace is very set that that's a no.
Oh, look at these cowards. They're heading down the hill.
Tried to use my Prime sub, but it didn't work properly on my end either. Yeah. Says that there is a new sub, so interesting.
That girl owns us.
Oh, you're... Hey, all of you. You got it.
Okay, trying to go through here is not the way that works.
Stay right on their tail, Arthur. You picked the wrong girl. All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to town.
Hello, 3 years.
There we go.
Don't kill him yet.
Hello, 3 years. Oh my god, wait, you gotta be kidding me. Very strange that the sound never played, but oh well. Oh, did we need to keep that one alive? Oh. Whoops. My bad. But thank you so much for the resub. Or for the sub. 36 months, that is insane. That is actually insane.
I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him
Like,
and
genuinely
we'll take him
cannot
back to
quite
town.
believe that.
Come on, get him, Arthur.
Yeah.
3
Don't
years.
kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
Yeah, I just need to look at where the sound might be coming. Oh, I know where the sound is. Ah, I think I know where the sound might be going from, actually.
Stay the hell out of this.
That might be a me thing. I might need to change how that comes out.
Tilly Jackson ain't yours to have. Come here.
Bitch!
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
I don't want to kill him.
No, he's making a run for it.
No, he ain't.
Tilly can't speak to him if he's dead.
Got him now.
I promise you don't have war. Make these nice and tight.
Now I've got him after all that kerfuffle.
so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse.
Okay, so I get to keep yours. Nice. Better than my horse.
You have the first idea what you're getting into?
Shut the hell
bastard! You have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Yeah, Andy
Well,
point.
thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an E? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard.
Watch your mouth.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Good.
Oh, coward.
All right, damn it.
I've been scratching the gravel today.
I thought it would just come up with like the yellow line for the track, but it hasn't, so... Oh yeah, it has. It's right here. Haha. Well, no, it hasn't, but I know what I mean.
Alright. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Don't think it's long until Kieran comes back dead. Tell you what, the way they do the whole one with Kieran is ridiculous.
So he's still alive then?
For now.
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine.
I'm sorry,
She
what?
ain't yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game.
It's a fool's game, I tell ya.
You
Revenge
want
is a
all your
fool's
boys
game.
Dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no
there is still
kind
music
of
playing.
family
Hold on
I
a minute.
want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony?
Yeah, Anthony. You're gonna go.
Slit your throat and just save us.
Benny,
all
did
the
you
bother.
try stealth and get it wrong?
I did
No,
it
I
wrong.
did not.
History is done.
Everything has worked to plan so far this evening, thank you,
History
Darth.
is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
Meh.
Finish.
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the
Plan?
likes
What do you
of
mean plan? Listen, everything I did went to plan. It was fine. Okay? You don't give me enough credit. In fact, I don't think I get any credit. You and this game and stealth are usually just... Listen, okay, when do I need to use stealth in this game? Like, when have I needed so far to use stealth? None of these missions so far have been what I would call proper stealth. And as far as I'm concerned, stealth means, as long as there's no one there to tell the tale, it's fine. You just murdered a person. Murder. Listen, it was part of the game! What do you want me to do? It was never meant to be stealthy, and at the end of the day, that is stealth, because at least he can't tell the tale. There's no one to talk about it, so it's stealth. Alright? As long as there is no one to talk about it, it's stealth. Oh, there is a horse there. Why don't I just take that one? You can argue all you like, but... You said that before about stealth and someone witnessed you commit a murder and you got in trouble? Yeah, but no one witnessed this one. Alright?
Yeah.
God damn, what's going on with the frame rate? Hold on a minute, chat. None of this. If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one to hear it, does it make a sound horse crap? Listen, okay, that's a legitimate question. You can't argue it, and quite frankly, frames are stealth. Frames are going into friggin' hibernation. That will all change when... So when we're done with this series, I'm going to be keeping the 2 channels, but I'm not going to be dual streaming anymore, or multi-streaming. I'm going to be sticking with live streaming videos on Twitch and like pushing out all of the cooking content and the other content onto YouTube. So they're both going to be as equally important, but all live streams will be found here because it's just a better place for it at the moment. I'm being very slow because I realise that the encoder is still shitting the bed. At least over on YouTube it is. It seems fine on Twitch, but this is the whole issue that I've had. It looks like we're sorted again. Yeah. What you two laughing at? Get out of the way! You literally stepped in my path, dingbats! No, okay, it's shit in the bed again, of course it is. It's just not fair on the people who are over on YouTube to have to suffer with a lesser quality than what's happening on Twitch. So I want to get through the series, finish the series, because it doesn't make sense to cut it halfway. But then just leave the live streams over here, because I think, I don't know, it feels fairer, it feels like it would work better, you know. And then I've got kind of, there's also that degree of separation between the recorded content and the live content. You'll still get shorts from what I'm doing here, so for Christ's sake, what is going on? This is getting ridiculous. I shouldn't need to turn anything down. But apparently I do, so. Just don't understand what its problem is, I really don't. Probably gonna have to finish up soon anyway, it's pretty much 10 o'clock.
Hey, bud.
And if I now want to go watch Tag You're It, or Tag as it I think it's called. Right, frame rate's going back up now. I guess it just didn't like that area of the map. I don't know. For Christ's sake. Right, I'm going to have to turn the settings down and see if that makes a difference for those people over on YouTube. It's just not fair. That's the wrong one. You idiot sandwich. That's the wrong one, apparently. Okay, do we not have adjustment settings? Jesus, sounds like a friggin' gun going off. Yeah. Apparently there is nowhere where I can turn down any of those settings. That is absolutely bonkers. I also didn't know you could put cheats in on this game. When was that a thing? And general helps you nothing as well. Right, we just got to roll with it. Nothing I can do about it. I can't lower the settings. I can't do jack all for it, so it's just decided all of a sudden it wanted to poop the bed.
Finally speak to someone who ain't my horse.
Have you gone crazy?
I don't know. Have you gone crazy? I ain't crazy. I'm sound. I am Copus Mentis. This really is getting a little bit beyond the joke. I think it might be time to pack it in for the evening because it's not getting any better. Twitch seems to be doing absolutely fine, which is great, but if I lose so many frames and if it goes that badly, the whole thing cuts off, so... Oh, it's fine when I'm not on the horse. That's an interesting one.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr.
Oh, well, whatever.
I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Me? Robbing the mayor? Would I ever?
Well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Oh, these guys are
when
cool.
The wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland
These
Falls.
guys are really cool.
And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How handsome,
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
This guy, like, they're really,
Hello,
really good people.
Mr.
but-
Miller, the counselor
yeah.
wants to apologize. He can see you now.
What's happening? How
We've
far are
been
you in the
waiting, I
game?
don't know how long.
I
Over
am.
next month,
It's
if
always
you'd like
hard
to
to
reschedule.
know exactly
Come.
where. We haven't
Perhaps the
been
senator won't
shipwrecked
mind
on the
waiting.
island yet. We've still got that to come. Braithwaite man has gone. We're now in Saint Denis. He doesn't know that he's ill yet, so probably. God, it's really hard to know. I mean, what's the percentage of the story? It doesn't really tell us right now, so I would say we're getting to about, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I'm like halfway, but I'm probably not even halfway. No, the last time I looked at this, it was the Battle of the Shady Bell, and it said 29%. But that's only because I also haven't been doing any other side missions or any of the other bits and pieces. I'm just trying to follow the main story. So I reckon there's still quite a lot of the main game to go. It's always hard to know how long there is. I mean, I've only played through the entire thing once before, and that was when it first came out. So the game is always to me a lot longer than I think it is. But hey, there we go. Right, I feel like I'm near. Why am I getting frame rate drop? You know what? Yeah. I might call it for the evening because the PC seems to be shitting the bed. If I'm honest with you, every time I come out of this, it seems to be dropping frames all of a sudden, which it never ever did before. I think it's had enough. It's done a lot today. It's done a lot. It's recorded 5 videos, something like that. It's edited, it's uploaded, it's streamed. I think it's just getting to that point of going, I can't cope anymore, leave me alone. So we're gonna give it some rest. We're gonna let it rest up and take care of itself. And I'm sounding weirder and weirder by the minute. So let's go back to the main menu. Really? Really? It's gonna do it on my face? Okay, good to know. Right, let's put some music on. No, we're good. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate you. If you have been here all evening, if you've subbed, if you've followed, if you've done any of the above, whether you've been on Twitch or YouTube, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for just being a part of this evening. Sorry about some of the frame rate issues and all the other bits and pieces. Again, I just think it's all starting to shit the bed a little bit. It shouldn't be because I'm doing it from the PS5 to here, but I do think the PC is just getting old. It's not even that old. It's still a beast, but either way, there we go. It is what it is. So, guys, thank you so much across the board for the evening. Thank you so much for all the subs and followers and everything else. It's been absolutely awesome. Again, make sure to go check out some of the new videos that have been coming out over on YouTube. We've been doing the Detroit Become Human series. They've been absolutely brilliant, super fun. I recorded a whole bunch of them today, ready to kind of just drop over the next couple of days and weeks. So keep your eyes peeled. They'll be coming out soon. It's following an awesome story. Yeah. And then, of course, as mentioned a couple of weeks back, we're going to be transitioning the stream, or a couple of days ago, we're going to be transitioning the channel into a half gaming, half cooking channel. All of that's going to be happening over on YouTube, but that's going to be cooking videos, how-to tutorials, like where to get your best fruit and veg, you know, resourcing local suppliers, you know, kind of fun challenges as well. So like getting you guys to come up with like 1 or 2 ingredients and seeing if I can make a meal where that's the main part of it. You know, we're going to be doing some really fun stuff because one of the things that a lot of people don't know about me is that I have a background in catering. It's one of the things that I actually initially trained in. I love it. I'm passionate about it. And I want to turn this channel, I want the channel to grow into something more than what it currently is. The gaming will always be one of the forefronts of it, but it doesn't mean that it can't grow and build another big part of the channel. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's not going to be overnight. As I said, don't expect it even this month, but expect it to be happening this year. And yeah, I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. Thank you guys so much for this evening. Thank you so much, Rach. I really, really appreciate it and loved seeing you here this evening. We will definitely have to have a proper catch-up. I will probably drop you a message on Discord, so just keep your eyes peeled. And yeah, we'll link up and get in touch and just, yeah, try and keep in touch a bit better because we're all everywhere at the moment. So anyway, guys, take care. Enjoy your day, evening, whatever it might be where you are, and I hope to maybe see you tomorrow. Good night now.
In this moment, forever be, in this moment, forever be.